Morning guys, show you my glasses. Right, it's just an update on what they've called the Great Northern Bushcraft Conference. This is going to be held at Edale in Derbyshire on the 3rd of July. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, whatever you can make. We'd like as many people as possible to come. The two that's basically arranging it all and doing all the recce and everything and put a hell of a lot of work, time and effort into it is Lenny6ft5. Check his channel out guys, because he's just done a video on the actual campsite that we will be stopping at. And it's showing you how to get there in Oak Valley, turn right for Edale and everything. He's done a cracking video. And also Drew, Northwest Bushcrafter, has also been down with Lenny, done a recce basically the same, and showed you around and different things in village and all things like that, and cafe and all that lot. So I'd like to thank them two for organising it for a start off. It's very, very good of you, and you've both done a cracking job. This is just basically a follow on from what you've said. Right, I will put all the things as they go in the description below. The postcode and the address for this place is Ollerbrooke Farm, Edale, Hope Valley, and the postcode is S33 7ZG. So that's S33 7ZG. That's for your sat nav. So that's Ollerbrooke Farm, Edale, Hope. I want to sneeze. Edale, Hope Valley. Like I've said, they're calling it the Great Northern Bushcraft Conference. They've kindly, they're making some signs as well with arrows on to point you which way to go, direct you right into the farm, to the campsite. Where we park as cars, you've got about 20 yards if that to walk. There's a wall, you can put your stuff over the fence and just walk around. It's going to be a cracking time. There's a massive big field for us all to go in. It's walled all the way around as well, so it's going to keep draft out and everything. Right, so what we're going to do, right, this is what I've got off Lenny and Drew. It's £5 per night, which is absolutely fantastic. That is dirt cheap. £5 per night, or they think it's going to be £5 per night. It could be £5 per person per night, or I don't know if it's going to be £5 per tent per night. Like I said, there's car parking just over the side of the wall, so you ain't got far to walk. They will be selling farm produce, but it's a limited supply of eggs and also logs. The fires, we can't have fires on the ground. They've got to be either raised fires or raised barbecues. No barbecues on the grass. The farmer's kindly got us a portaloo. He's putting it in the far corner of the camp for us. So there'll be a portaloo, and there's also going to be a toilet for women if women is going to go as well. There's a tap at the side of the barn for the water, so you don't have to worry about bringing all your water with you. That'll be sorted there. Dogs are allowed, but under control on a lead, because it's got livestock all the way around. So obviously if your dog starts chasing sheep, he ain't going to be very happy. In Edale itself, Edale village itself, you just walk down the track, across the bridge, and you're up and you bang at the side of the pub. Nag's Head pub, as you'll see if you watch Lenny6ft5's video. There's a cafe. If you don't want to cook, you can have your breakfast at cafe. There's also a post office cum shop, pub, and obviously there's plenty of walking if you want to walk up hills, like, which I shan't be doing. But I would like to know if you can come. You don't have to book it or anything like that. It's just to turn up and pay. You just turn up and pay when you come. You don't have to make no telephone calls, no bookings. Lenny and Northwest Bushcrafter has sorted it all out. They've done into it really well. They've seen the farm, and the farmer's well happy to have us all. We tried for Cooper's site, but Cooper's site couldn't accommodate us, and also Fieldhead campsite couldn't accommodate us either. but this is just a bare field. It's away from everybody, so if we start, you know, being a little bit loud, or we're up while 12, 1 o'clock, we ain't got a problem. The farm estates, obviously, leave no trace, leave it as you found it, which is all well and good. It doesn't want to be backwards and forwards to us or out like that. So basically, once you've been and paid your money, you get yourself set up and you're left to it. Farmer's leaving you to it. It sounds like a smashing bloke what Lenny's seen to. I would like to know, if possible, if you're thinking of coming, if you can just put me in my comments underneath this video, just put count me in, or I'm in, or whatever. And then it'll give Lenny and Drew a rough idea of how many people's coming. I'm not saying if, you know, something else might turn up by the time it comes to 3rd of July, it's a long way off yet. But if you'd like to know, I'd just like to know a rough idea on roughly how many are coming, so they can sort everything out like that. But that's basically it, guys. But it's Ollerbrooke Farm, Edale, Oak Valley, S33 7ZG for your sat nav, and that'll take you straight to it. Like I said, it's going to be a cracking weekend. This is going to be brilliant. So they've all had meets. Forest Preppers had meets down at Forest to Dean. Funky Preppers had meets down south and everything. But we've got no further up north, and I think this is a great idea. We could start and make it every year. Do you know what I mean? Make it at least once a year, maybe twice a year. I don't know, depending on what everybody else wants to do. But they're calling it the Great Northern Bushcraft Conference, which I think is very good, and it'll be a spot on time. It'll be great. If you've got any questions, guys, or out like that, just either ask me or ask Lenny or Drew, Northwest Bushcrafter, and I'm sure we'll be able to sort your questions out for you. So that's basically it. If you don't want to bring your food, you can go to a cafe, or there's a pub that do all meals all the time. But so there's 2 pubs, it's Rambler and there's also Nag's Head, but it's going to be July, so it's going to be pretty busy. So, you know what I mean, but it's that time of year, weather should be fine, so I shan't probably go to the pub only twice a day, like I shan't more than that, but but it should be alright. It should be a cracking weekend. Most of Basil lads are going, so we'll be all there, like, and Lenny and all that lot, and whoever else wants to come. It's an open invitation to anybody. Anybody can come, just turn up. You don't have to book, because it's not worse than having to book somewhere and pay a deposit, and then you think day before, I can't make it, I've got to go so and so, I can't go. You lose your deposit and you're totally peed off. But this is just the basis of turning up, paying your money and stopping. So I think it's a great, I think they've done very well. Like I said, thanks very much for that, Lenny and Drew. Done really cracking job on that. And go and check them out, guys. You'll see the videos. They're an actual campsite. Lenny6ft5 and also Northwest Bushcraft. Both done videos on the recce on the place and the camping. And Lenny's turned his camera around and showed you how to get there, where to turn off and everything. Otherwise, if you miss the turning, you've got to go right. You can turn back round, obviously, but you've got to go right up top of Mantor, I think it is. And it's a right drag up there. Even my car's in 2nd gear, going up, it's like that. It's as sheer as hell. And then you've got to come all the way back round and drop back down the other side. But if you go this way through to Oak Valley, turn right to Edale. It's a little windy road. Don't get me wrong. Don't get your foot down and out like that. If you look at Lenny's video, you'll see the road anyhow. That's the best thing to do. So right, guys, that's about it. So in the description, I'll put the name. They have got a website as well, but I don't think it shows you this field. You're better off just looking at Lenny's video. And you can see what crack is then. Obviously, when Lenny went, weather were absolutely rubbish. It were chucking it down with rain and everything like it is here today. It's sunshine here today, but talk about wind at night. It's blown this fence down at the side of my house. 2 panels has blown out, but it's not my fence, it's next door's. But I will go and give him an hand with it, like, but I'm not paying for it. Bugger that. So, right, guys, that's it. So, please just let me know if you can make it, or you think you can make it, and then we can get a rough idea on how many people are going to come. If we get like 40 or 50 we'd be fine, but above that we're still alright because he's got another field at the back of that, a massive big field where you get 1,000 in it, to be honest. So, right guys, thanks for looking, bye for now.